Welcome to AXIALFEST Badlands!
Woo!
Can you believe it's been an entire year since we've been here? Pay no attention to the man on that side over there talking. Yeah, let's keep the politics out of crawling. What do you think? All right, first of all, I just want to say thank you guys very, very much for being here. All the blood, sweat, and tears we put into everything we do is for you guys. It's a long time in the process and the works and everything that we have to do to make this happen, but it's all worth it in the end to see you guys' smiling faces and having fun out there. This year's going to be a little bit different. We don't have any of that stuff that falls out of the sky and makes stuff all squishy and messy, so it'll be a little bit different experience this year if you haven't been here before. So there is still a little bit of water out there, a little bit of mud, but it's not up to waist deep like it was last year, so a completely different experience for sure. For those of you just coming in, come up here and get some ice cream. We got plenty. We got ice cream sandwiches. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, so yeah. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Like I said, thank you everybody for being here. Of those that are pre-registered, we're not even half checked in so far, so there's going to be a lot more of you guys. The highest attendance of pre-registration so far to date for here at AXIALFEST Badlands. It keeps growing every single year. So thank you guys very, very much for spreading the word. Everything here keeps getting bigger and bigger this year. We have taken over a lot more space in the quarry, for those that have been here and know what that's all about. We are doing less overall trails this year, but the trails are longer. So last year, we had 26 trails that were 50 gates each. We are down to 12 trails that are 100 gates each. So if you do the math, it's still about the same, sorta, but it's a lot more exciting. There's some different cuts through the woods, different trails, and the first thing I'll point out is the entrance into the quarry is not down here anymore, straight out basically from the road from the campgrounds. It's actually back over here. So the shuttle stops will be a little bit different. Everybody's got the map. They hand it out. If you haven't registered yet, you're pre-registered, come first thing in the morning, get you registered, get you tagged, and we'll get you out there as soon as possible. So we do have a map up here, so if anybody's got any questions afterwards, come on up here, and we can talk to you about it. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. Just a little bit is the change in the map, the quarry pickups, the shuttle route, and all that good stuff. By a show of hands, who likes the shuttle driver that we have every year? Well, she's here already to shuttle you guys around. And she asked me like 11 and a half months ago if she could come back and hang out with you guys and drive the shuttle. So I don't know, for some reason she likes it. Everybody else that does it hates it, but she likes it. And so give a big round of applause to my mom, Priscilla, for being our shuttle driver. If anybody has any issues at any point with her riding the shuttle or anything like that, just let her know. She's got a walkie-talkie on the phone and she can let us know if there's any issues going on. This year we're wearing this color shirt. I don't even know what to call it. Maroon, Texas orange, whatever color, red dirt, whatever you want to call it. There's lots of different versions of whatever this is. So come up and find one of us. Let us know if you have any problems, any issues, any positive, negative feedback. We want to hear it because we want to make this experience better for all of you. No, that's this I don't know, I thought I saw one of them here, but I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody that works here at the Badlands. I work really closely with Bryson, Stephanie, and Kyle. They're my closest contacts here, and they're excited every year to hear about what we want to add to the program, what we want to do, and they're way more accommodating. They want to grow this thing as big as possible. They want this to be the largest RC event in the world someday. So they're willing to accommodate and expand things, and they would like to take over a lot more of this place. They keep adding campgrounds and stuff like that. They're going to do more and more events, but they want this to be the largest RC event in the world. So it's up to you guys to spread the word along with us to promote this event and make it a big one. So huge shout out to them. If you see them around, you might not know who they are. They drive around in park ranger vehicles like that one by going over there. So tell them thank you and appreciate the fact that they let us come here and have all this fun. Talk a little bit about the raffles. I think everybody loves raffles, right? Talked about that earlier. For those who checked in, they saw the table with all the raffle prizes, and that's not all of them. There's a whole lot more. They just are kind of put away and not ready. That's just a sampling of what we've got. Just like in last year's, we're going to do a raffle every single night except for tonight. So Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, we will be doing a raffle. We're going to do it right here. We'll cover the awards for the days, any topics, and we're going to talk about what will be happening the next night. And we'll do raffle ticket pickup underneath the tent here. So everybody line up this way. And you're wondering, how do you get to this spot? You can come in the back way, but it's way too long. If you're in the campgrounds and you head towards this corner where the new bathroom house is, that's not done yet. It was supposed to be, but it's not. There is a path right behind there. They put a culvert in just for us. And so you can cut right through there instead of going all the way around on that road. So it's a lot easier just to cut through here. So if you look, everybody look over that direction and see the Axial tent over there. Just to the right of that is the path that goes up to that bathhouse and gets you right into the campgrounds a lot easier. Now you might be wondering, what's the Axial tent over there for? That's the trail that's open tonight for you guys to run on. And we will be doing the STX6 Try Me. We have a couple of them that we're going to take over there. As soon as we're done here, everybody can go over there, drive that trail. It's nothing amazing. We set it up, Brad and I and a couple of my kids did a really good job setting it up. It's not to the caliber that the G crew do, but we did our best. We're more like the G6 crew. They're really good at. We're probably like the G2.5, maybe 2.25, but it's still fun back there. The Badlands crew actually came through and cleared that out for us, and they want to keep that trail there all the time. So if you guys ever come back to ride side-by-sides or be in the park, that trail will be back there forever now. So they want to expand their RC stuff here. They are selling RC stuff in their store now. So if you do ever come back, they do have a few parts. They got batteries, chargers, and all that good stuff. So that trail will always be there, and they want to expand that part as well. So this is AXIALFEST Base Camp. This will be where we're going to do every nightly activity, everything we do. So we'll make sure that everybody comes here. For those that aren't here yet, to show up, let them know where this is at, how to get here, and this is where the party's at. So, do you like this spot better than over in the campgrounds?
Yeah.
I know in the past we always had our backs to the sun, and you guys had to eat that sun all night long. So we wanted to pick a spot that was comfortable for everybody, nice and cool in the shade, a little breeze coming through here, and nobody had to be in the sun. So we were thinking about you guys, and we picked this spot. It's perfect, big, beautiful trees. Stay away from this tree right here. It's got big, nasty thorns on it. That tree needs to go bye-bye. But all the rest of them are great and provide a lot of shade, so hopefully you guys are nice and comfortable out there. We're doing something a little bit different this year. I don't know if anybody saw this sign-in registration. There's some at the sales booth. We are doing an online silent auction. We did it at Horizon RC Fest just a week and a half ago. And all the proceeds go to Hobbies for Good. And what Hobbies for Good is our charitable organization where we collect funds for different charities in the past and still do. We support the USO. We support the American Red Cross. And we're adding a couple charities to that at this event here. Peekaboo. And so all the money that we raise from this silent auction will go towards Hobbies for Good. And on that side, it's super simple. With your smartphone, you shoot this QR code, get you signed up, and you can see some of the stuff that we have on there. So I pulled it up earlier, and I'll just tell you some of the stuff that's on there, but you guys can do it as well. There are 5 of these handmade AXIALFEST bears. I don't know if you guys can see them very well. They do sport the official patch of the Badlands and AXIALFEST as well. Those are handmade by a very special lady who's very close to my heart, my mom. She made these and donated them. So they're on a silent auction as well. We have the #1 limited edition RR-10 Bomber, the KOH limited edition version. So we sold these at King of the Hammers and did a pre-sale for them, and they're all individually numbered but we have number 1, the very first one off the line, and it's in this silent auction as well. The banner that everybody signed, that everybody loves to win at the raffle, we decided to put that in the silent auction too, so that's another item that you could bid on. There is a donation bucket in there. It's just a straight donation. And if that gets to a certain level, we're not going to tell you what that is, but if that bucket fills up to a certain level, we're going to give away an SCX6 in the raffle. So you're going to just donate to Hobbies for Good through the app. And if that gets up to a certain amount, then we will throw the SCX6 in Saturday's raffle. Everybody get that? Yep. Okay. And then one of the big ones in here is the 2023 AXIALFEST Badlands VIP package. I'm not going to read through it, but there's a lot of good stuff in there. It's kind of an all-inclusive package. If you do get it, it'll include up to 4 passes, pre-registration, a full RV hookup, a credit to the hobby shop on site, credit to the food shack on site, and the list goes on and on. I won't tell you exactly what those, so get in there and see exactly what it is. But it's the ultimate VIP package for 2023 AXIALFEST Badlands. Like I said, all the money that's raised for that goes to Hobbies for Good to support other organizations like the USO, Red Cross, and I'll give you a little hint, Operation 11 Charlie. That's it, making sure I'm forgetting anything. When we wrap up here tonight, make sure you get some more ice cream.